Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another counter-side video. Alright, today's video is going to be a little bit about danger close. I'm sure you guys are aware. This week, right now, we have Solicitatio, and Tyrant Sword. So these two, basically these two bosses are quite hard to fight without Shiyoon. Alright, you want to be able to counter the bosses, especially for Solicitatio. Now, a lot of players, if you look at the top ranks, right, you can basically have a look at the top players' ranks. You can see there's at least one Shiyoon that they will use for this boss. Alright, there's always like Shiyoon. Now, in terms of Solicitatio, I believe I've done a guide on this boss on my main channel. But today I want to talk a little bit about this boss, which is a Tyrant Sword. A lot of you guys are not aware, but Tyrant Sword is doable without Shiyoon. Now, a lot of people keep saying that you should have two Shiyoon, and yes, that's what most of the top ranks in terms of the danger close, that's what they are doing. But you actually don't need Shiyoon for this particular boss. Alright, just to give you guys an idea of how I'm doing it, I'm going to show you guys a strat without Shiyoon. But for Solicitatio, I do believe for her, you definitely will need Shiyoon. So if you only have one Shiyoon like me, and somehow in that particular week, both Solicitatio and Tyrant Sword are the active bosses, and you can only use one Shiyoon, so I would highly advise you guys to use Shiyoon right here against her rather than against Tyrant Sword. Now, let's show you guys for the hardest difficulty how to beat this boss without Shiyoon. Now, this is the exact strat that I used. Alright, so the entire point here of the Shiyoon is to counter the sword that's pulling your snipers back so that your snipers don't get pulled back. Right, that's the entire strategy. But you actually don't have to worry about that because letting them pull you is not that big of a deal. So just feel free to let them pull you. Like, it's not that big of a deal. If they're going to pull you, just let them pull you. You just focus on, just focus on trying to redeploy them if they get pulled. So that's what you want to do. You want to save costs. So let me see if I can replicate what I did yesterday when I beat this boss without Shiyoon. This is the exact same team that I use. Alright, gonna turn off auto. So we're gonna deploy Sigma here. Gonna try to put Karin Wong and Lyudmila. So they will hopefully take care of these small little guys. Alright, so obviously you want to try to do this. Put Veronica in. So Veronica will be the one that's taking the damage. So at this point, if you can play at ×1 speed would be better. That would be ideal. So that's what I'm doing right now. So just focus on once Veronica die. I'm using Blue Bridge Mark II, by the way. Operator, I don't think matters that much. So I'm going to send in the admin rifleman once she dies. Right? So hopefully nobody is getting injured. Okay, redeploy Sigma. I'm waiting for the sword to come out. Okay. So right now I'm going to try to put a replacer Queen. Replacer Queen. So I'm gonna put Karin Wong. And once the soldier die, we're gonna send more of these guys in. Sigma died. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna try to redeploy my Sigma. So save for replacer. If you don't have replacer Queen, oh shit, did my ship receive so much damage? If you don't have replacer Queen, which I know some of you do not have, which is fine, right? It's fine if you don't have replacer Queen. Just use, what is that? Kestrel Xiaolin instead. Alright, so replacer Queen is what I would personally prefer. Okay, as you can see, I'm doing really well here. I want to deploy Ingrid just in case. Alright, Ingrid here. Hopefully I make it. One more Shieldman. Queen again. Alright, as you can see, it's doable within we have 30 seconds left, right? So if you have Sigma, I'm gonna show my gears after this as well if you guys want to see that. So this is how you can do it easily without Shiyoon. As you can see, no Shiyoon needed. And it's quite easy as well. It's not that hard to replicate. It's not like die 48, like if you fail certain things, you have to restart the entire thing, right? You know, if the sword pulls your snipers, just wait, right? Don't waste your cost. Don't go ahead and deploy everyone. Just wait for a bit. And then like if somebody gets pulled, then you deploy the snipers again. And I think Lyudmila, as far as I know, cannot be pulled. Okay, so the strat involves these characters, and you can see Lyudmila does the most, followed by Karen Wong. Again, Replacer Queen can easily be replaced with Xiaolin. Alright, I strongly believe, especially if you have the Kestrel version, the rearm version, that's going to be a much better option. I'm just too lazy to switch it out right now. So, in terms of the gears, this is who I use, in case you guys are wondering. So Sigma, I do have a skill haste on her, right? 62%. Alright, not the best, not the worst either. So which one is lacking? The weapon is lacking. So I do have this one, skill haste 10%. Right, this one as well, skill haste is 11%. So working on the weapon, CDR for Sigma, if I can get that would be nice. But the best weapon, the best skill haste you have. Karen Wong, I went with attack speed. So just full attack speed. In terms of skill haste, it's only 11%. You can go with skill haste, I don't think it matters that much. So for Lyudmila, it's a bit weird. I do have this gear. This is the exclusive that I got. So I will end up with like attack and spectral chain. Alright, so these are the stats. So in terms of Replacer Queen, I went with skill haste. The best one I have, 72%. So this is what I have on Veronica, and I always have this. Never switch her out before. Her gears has always been this particular one. And then we have this guy, the Shield Man. So 2 costs just to help tank. They do have defense and HP. Alright, so these are the stats again going forward. For Lycaris, I went with skill haste, 70% as opposed to 72%. And last but not least, Ingrid with attack speed. I don't think Ingrid's gears matters that much. She's just to distract for a short while, as long as she survives a bit. Go for HP defense if you want to go for tankiness. But either way, I'm out. Hopefully this guide can help some of you guys out there. Blue Bridge is good because the ultimate skill can also help to taunt the boss, and hopefully the boss faces the other way. If you guys can replicate this strat, then you don't really need to worry about having or build 2 Shiyuns. And I know not many people want to build 2 same characters. As always, subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.